Well, temperatures have been hovering in those mid to upper 80s for this afternoon. We'll see a slow decline here down towards those upper 60s as we head towards about midnight, and wake up temperatures for tomorrow morning likely in those low to mid 60s for most locations. Could see a couple of spots though closer to about 70 for the wake up tomorrow. So starting to see indications of that humidity building for sure. High temperatures for tomorrow closer to 90 for most spots across the region. So we're definitely looking at some of those hotter locations in the upper 80s, but most of us have a fair shot at touching those upper 80s for tomorrow. As we do continue to move through the forecast and just talk about our heat index trend here the next 5 days, you notice some of the hotter days on here. So mainly talking about Saturday and Sunday in particular. We're looking at heat index values in those mid to upper 90s. It definitely still feels hot though for tomorrow. By next Monday and Tuesday, could see some rain chances though coming in as we head towards next Tuesday. Just enough to help cool off isolated spots, but we're not talking about a widespread rain threat at this time shaping up for the beginning of next week. So wouldn't really bank too much on rain relief in the forecast as we head through the next couple of days into the beginning of next week. We're looking at that heat risk though definitely staying elevated into your Saturday. We're looking at a major heat risk for areas shaded in that darker orange just north and west of Fort Wayne, but it also includes the metro here. So definitely want to make sure you are limiting your time outdoors if you're underneath this major heat risk. I'll take this full screen to give you a better look at that. And you can see areas like Columbia City, Kendallville, LaGrange, Warsaw, and down through Wabash, all potentially seeing some of those major risk for heat-related illnesses as we head towards your Monday. A lot of improvement here, so we go down to a moderate risk, so definitely still could be dangerous for some, in particular those more sensitive groups like elderly people, younger children, but definitely still talking about a heat risk around Monday. It just starts to calm down a good bit. Why is all this happening? Well, it's really courtesy of our upper level pattern here. We're talking about high pressure that's going to be building into the north and east and pretty much starting to center itself across our region as we do head deeper into the weekend and towards the beginning of next week. We'll finally see some relief as we head towards the middle of next week, and you can see there off in the distance what is likely going to be Hurricane Erin making a passage close to the East Coast potentially, but still some room for that to change, of course, with models, and we are watching that as well. No impacts here, of course, though, in the Midwest, and we're looking at your 7-day forecast, including temperatures back in the 80s by about Monday, even cooler than that by Wednesday and Thursday. We're talking about right around 80, so that'll be a welcome feel after this brief warm-up that we're going to experience. Best chance for rainfall, though, coming in next Tuesday. Could see the opportunity for some hit-or-miss showers, but outside of that, like I said, wouldn't really bank on rain relief for relief from the heat. Just stay hydrated, limit your time outdoors, especially heading through that Friday through Sunday time frame. Nighttime temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70.